just want to let people know that we are in a dire situation out here. We have 26 wells that have gone dry. I've been without water for 2 months, my neighbor for 7. We think that maybe the orchards that have been planted are draining the water. There's big, huge tanks that go 1,200 feet deep. They pump 1,000 gallons a minute. We just wonder about that. Some of us are older, on fixed incomes. We don't have the savings to dig a new well. We have to apply for loans or grants, and that can take months and months. I'm so fortunate I have a water tank, but right now I can't find anyone to fill it. The water truck drivers tell me that they're under so many restrictions from Tehama County, it's almost impossible for them to operate. I really believe that Tehama County needs to step up, get some water out here to people who are suffering. Without water, we can't survive. It's the basic element of life. What are we supposed to do? Just become a ghost town?
Conditions are worse this year, but business owners and well services say it's been a problem the last few years. Haley Krompelholm spoke with a business in South Jordan that's down right now to 1 well on their property after others have dried up.
I'm at Glenmore Golf Course, and here are parts of the old well on the property, and here is one of the new ones. The owner tells me that over the last few years, they've had to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars drilling wells deeper and putting in new ones like this one, as drought contributes to those wells drying up. Doug Young, owner of Glenmore Golf Course, says when he bought the course 3 years ago, the property had 3 wells.
The first well went dry. The second well went dry. We re-drilled it from 400-foot water level down to 800 feet, and we were able to finish out the year last year. We turned on the pump this year. We've pumped it for about 30 days, and it's gone dry.
Now they're down to 1 newly drilled well, and the cost has added up.
It's huge, obviously. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars we spent on that well just last year, dropping it from 400 down to almost 800 feet. That's literally 3 football fields long. That's how far down we have to go to get the water.
Young says the course could have to start supplementing their 1 well with culinary drinking water,
which costs approximately $50,000 a month.
He says County Mayor Jenny Wilson and South Jordan Mayor Don Ramsey are working on a new water line from the Welby-Jacob Canal that could provide some relief. But he says the line isn't running yet.
But we'll start supplementing culinary water probably in the next 2.5 weeks.
He says they're conserving where they can, watering the outside of the course less and concentrating on the center of the fairways.
You have to keep watering it or you are out of business, literally.
And it's not just businesses having trouble.
With all the growth that's going on out here and the groundwater discharge, we're seeing significant drops in the water table.
Mike Zimmerman, owner of his own well service, has been in the industry around 40 years. He says he's seeing wells dry up earlier than usual, and older wells drilled only 20 to 40 feet into the ground are needing to be replaced.
I had a phone call last week. The guy can't find anybody to drill him a new well, and I mean, I'm so busy that I have trouble helping him out too, so they'll be out of water for maybe all summer because they can't get somebody to come drill their well because everybody's so booked out.
He says part of the problem is the drought, and part of it is the growth in the state and increased demand for wells.
What are those people going to have to do if they can't get somebody out there?
Haul water in buckets. I mean, they'll just have to haul water till they can get somebody there. We have 4 drill rigs in the field working every day, and we still can't keep up. I'm still way behind.
And you think it's going to be like this all summer?
I think it'll be like this for several years to come, yeah. If we don't get relief from the drought, yeah, it'll be an ongoing problem.
Now, things seem to be drying up earlier than usual this year with these drought conditions, and we're still in the early summer months, so conditions could get worse before they get better. In South Jordan, Haley Krompelholm, 2 News.